Casey suddenly realizes she's been kidnapped. She desperately sticks her hand out of the car, waving like crazy, trying to get anyone's attention. Pretty soon, the driver behind them spots a hand reaching out of the trunk. He immediately calls the cops and gives them the license plate number. But when dispatch runs the plate, the car is registered to an old woman. Something feels off, so the woman steps on the gas and follows the car herself. But behind the wheel is a middle-aged man with short hair. Michael quickly notices he's being followed. He slams the gas pedal, loses the tail, then cuts off the highway onto a back road. When Casey looks outside again, there's nobody around. Just when she's about to lose hope, she spots 2 buckets of white paint in the trunk. She instantly dumps them out. The car speeds down the road, leaving a long white trail behind it at the next intersection. The paint streak stands out like a beacon. Meanwhile, Michael's just vibing with headphones on, completely clueless, until a random guy taps on his window.
Hey, how you doing, man? You got, like paint coming out of your trunk?
Michael immediately realizes Casey set him up, but he stays calm, smiles, and thanks the guy. The second the light turns green, he floors it and takes off. He drives deep into the woods, ready to teach Casey a lesson, and Casey notices the car stop. She quickly grabs a screwdriver nearby.
No! Shut up!
Don't make a sound, Michael threatens her, while pulling out a sedative, ready to knock her out again. But then a voice suddenly comes from behind him. Hey buddy, you all right? Turns out the same guy from earlier got suspicious and followed him out there. Michael immediately pretends to fix the car with the screwdriver, saying he's got everything under control, because if that guy takes one more step forward, he'll see Casey trapped in the trunk. The stranger doesn't notice anything weird and starts to leave. But before walking away, he pulls out his phone, offering to call for help. Michael snatches the phone away, smashes it onto the ground, then grabs a shovel and destroys it completely. That's when the guy realizes something's wrong, but it's already too late. Michael swings the shovel and charges at him. The two instantly start fighting in the end. The stranger gets knocked unconscious with the shovel after cleaning up the mess. Michael switches to the stranger's car and stuffs both of them into the trunk. When the police arrive at the scene, all they find is an abandoned red car. Michael's smart. He already wiped every fingerprint clean. Just when everyone thinks the trail is dead, dispatcher Jordan notices shattered glass on the ground. It's the broken bottle that held Michael's sedative. Police quickly pull a fingerprint off the glass. Meanwhile, Michael has already driven both victims to a gas station. While he's outside pumping gas, Casey desperately pushes through the back seat and crawls into the car, but she gets stuck between the seats. That's when she spots a gas station worker outside and immediately starts screaming.
No, please, I've been kidnapped, please help me!
The older man instantly pulls out a knife and orders Michael to let her go. At the same time, he slowly moves toward the car door, but the next second, Michael suddenly yanks out the gas nozzle and sprays gasoline all over him. Then he flicks a lighter straight at him. Boom, the man instantly turns into a human torch. In the chaos, Michael rushes back to the trunk and violently drags Casey back inside as she tries to escape. Then he punches her to the ground and takes her back to his secret hideout. But just as he's about to do something horrifying, he suddenly realizes Casey has been hiding a phone on her the whole time, and the line is still connected. Michael slowly raises the phone to his ear. Then a voice comes through immediately.
This is 911 Emergency Services, and we've got your prince at the scene of a murder.
Turns out, the kidnapper's real name is Michael Foster, and what's even more disturbing, when SWAT storms into his red door house, inside are only his wife and 2 children. Nobody ever imagined this seemingly perfect family man was hiding something this twisted underneath. But the real twist is only getting started. Jordan tells Michael directly that police already know who he is and they're investigating his family too. Michael instantly panics. The thing he fears most is his family finding out the truth. Then he completely snaps, smashes the phone, and the signal cuts out for good. Just as Michael is about to disappear forever, Jordan disobeys orders and continues the hunt alone because she knows if she gives up now, Casey will end up as nothing more than another black and white crime scene photo. Following clues from Michael's wife, Jordan arrives alone at an abandoned farmhouse. Inside the dark house, she discovers a disturbing photo album, and hidden inside it is the truth behind Michael's twisted obsession. His beloved younger sister died from illness, and ever since then, he's been kidnapping blonde girls over and over again. Right then, Jordan suddenly hears a noise coming from underground. She pulls away the weeds and discovers a hidden hatch beneath a flagpole. After climbing down the metal ladder, she finds herself inside a terrifying underground maze. The walls are covered in creepy wallpaper. Medical supplies and hospital beds sit everywhere, and not far away, Michael is holding a mannequin wearing a wig, gently kissing it. It's his lover. Meanwhile, Casey is tied down to an operating table. Michael grips a knife, preparing to cut off her long hair just as the blade is about to come down.
Please!
I'm sorry, but I can't. I can't.
Jordan bursts in and slams Michael to the ground. The three instantly explode into a brutal fight for survival. Michael grabs Jordan and forces her head underwater. She's seconds away from drowning, but Casey finally breaks free from the restraints. She grabs a sharp object and slices across Michael's face. Blood sprays everywhere instantly. The two women sprint toward the exit, and Michael comes charging after them like a madman. The second he climbs out of the cellar, Jordan suddenly turns back and lands a fatal blow. Michael crashes straight into an abandoned pit. When he finally wakes up again, he realizes he's completely trapped underground, but he still screams arrogantly, "The cops are gonna find me soon." But above the hole, Jordan and Casey just stare down at him coldly.
Yeah.
I escaped. Jordan found me in the woods. And you? Disappeared.
Because this time, Jordan doesn't choose to call the police and wait. She personally locks this monster inside hell forever.